is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem. As you have been warned, please do not try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter.
Fly right, plane boy.
Seriously. Grow the hell up. How old are you anyways?
Nueve.
The stand is falling apart.
Well, it's old.
Yeah.
Just like everything else, when it gets old, it falls apart. Trust me.
Dad, are you falling apart?
Yes. All right. So here we go. I will start now. Welcome to Backyard BS.
Yep.
Today we have myself, Dave. Then we have Dave. Then we have Brantley. So today's show will be a little more kid friendly because obviously we can't say anything bad or make fun of him in any which way, shape, or form in that aspect because he is only 11 years old. So we have to stay sensitive. And we also have Mom in the background. So you might hear her pipe in once in a while with some kind of something. Who knows? Remember, guys, she is a 5 foot tall female. So they're kind of mouthy, unrestricted, and feral.
He's smiling a little.
So on today's episode, oh man. So we started out today. We had a conversation in the vehicle that was actually pretty interesting, and we were talking about putting life on different planets, and we kind of got into like the movie Wall-E a little bit.
Yeah.
And I made the comment about, well, why couldn't we go to Mars?
It takes a while, I guess.
You need to move the mic up by your face.
It won't go up. This is the farthest it'll go up.
Yeah, mic direction from.
Oh yeah. It's like okay. I'm holding it.
You didn't have to hold it.
Well, yeah, but I'm holding it so you could tighten it, but that's not gonna work.
Whatever.
Okay.
But you got to make sure you talk into it because I keep having that issue with you guys. Like, one person is quiet.
Yeah. Mainly Brantley.
Yeah, you've got to talk into the mic.
Well, he hasn't said anything.
Stop trying to make out with it, though. Oy vey. So, anyways, yeah, we kind of got into it, and I know, like, if you watch the movie Wall-E, and now we're probably getting nailed by Disney or something, because, you know, if they don't own it, you can't talk about it. But they basically went up in space and just hovered over the Earth, where instead, you know, they have proven that there's other planets out there that can sustain life in different solar systems.
Yeah, and I feel like at that point, if they're just going to stay up there for that long, you might as well just try to make the journey. Because, I mean, they were up there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, they were like generations.
Yeah.
Because they showed pictures in that movie. Do you remember the movie?
Well,
because they showed pictures where it was like one captain, another captain, another captain, another captain. So they were up there for like over 100 years. Now, if they could build a ship that size, it should be possible to build something to where they can go fast and get to another solar system where, yeah, it may take years, but it shouldn't take lifetimes to get to.
Well, it could take lifetimes because, I mean, when we launched the Voyager, how old is that? Because
that was, man, what year was that? I don't have my phone right here. I think it was in the 70s, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe. Hey, babe. Babe.
He's looking it up.
Are you looking it up or? So until we get that information.
Because, I mean, it took a while to get to where it is, and where it is isn't even that far.
Well, is it still in our solar system right now?
No, it's on the outer edges. I think it's entering the Oort cloud.
Yeah. So December 5th, 1977.
Yeah, so it took that long just to get to the Oort cloud.
But you got to
And
remember that's 1970 technology.
yeah, and it takes, well, I guess with the technology we have now, we could do it faster, but it'd take a lot more effort.
Well, why couldn't Elon Musk get into something like that? I mean, he's already building stuff like that. He's got the SpaceX thing that goes up, and we got to witness that in Texas, which was really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, the satellite constellations.
Now, if they can shoot those up there, why can't we upscale it and actually get faster than what they had in 1977?
Well, we can, it's just a lot of work. It's a lot harder to get fast, significantly faster because of what we have. Because what we're using is like we're burning oxygen or chemical. We're doing a chemical reaction
Well,
in the
yeah,
engines.
it's not exactly like they're running regular engines either because you've got to have oxygen to run those. And
Yeah,
obviously, you can't do that in space because you can't intake
yeah.
oxygen because there's nothing there.
You can't have a spark.
But the nice thing is, all you need is a big enough blast to get it moving. And since you're in space,
Yeah, it's
things
it's a
keep,
lot harder to get out of the gravity well of Earth.
well, yeah, we know how to do that. But why is it once we're out of orbit, they can't have something that basically is like a huge atomic bomb behind them that blasts
They
them?
had they had something like that, or they had a thought experiment or something. I don't know what it was, but it was like a rocket with a series of atomic blasts that would shoot it faster and faster.
Well,
So,
yeah, the original Nazi bombs, those were almost like that. I don't they weren't atomic or they didn't have like bombs or anything, but how they used it was they basically it was almost like a compressor thing that would base they would like poof it like poop 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 poop.
yeah.
When they go across the sky, England knew that they were coming by the sound because it was like a dat, 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 dat. And that's how their jet engines were made.
Well, yeah, because then you don't have to release a lot.
And somebody out there is sitting there listening to this going, nope, nope, that's not how
Yeah,
they were done.
yeah.
I mean, I'm doing it unscientifically here. I'm just saying, basic kind of knowledge on getting it. But
But yeah, if so, without drag, which is the significant issue here on Earth, it is it's a lot easier to go faster, but it's also a lot harder because we don't have, the stuff to do so.
you think though, if they could figure out a way just to propel the object fast, it doesn't have to be for a long period of time because once you're in space, you don't really slow down, do you?
I mean, not really.
'Cause you can't really have drag if
Yeah,
there's no wind.
you can go faster by going closer to gravitational objects, so it's like slingshotting.
Yeah, but the bad thing is if you use all that power up to kind of get a move on and then you go buy something and it sucks you back down, then you're screwed.
Well, yeah, if you get sucked down, you're pretty much dead because the speeds you're going and then you're hitting the atmosphere like that. You're not supposed to hit the atmosphere like that.
No. Do you have any
So
input?
he's just sitting there.
I'm assuming no.
No.
That's a question that you answer. Yeah, open your mouth. God knows you can talk. We all know that in this house.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't stopped complaining for almost an hour in here. And yeah, if you can notice in our voice, we are all a little under the weather.
hmm Some of us more than others.
Well, if you talk to one of us in this room, he thinks he's dying.
I know, and I've worked tomorrow, and he's the one
He's
who's
like, oh, I
complaining.
hurt. My nose hurts. My head hurts. Oh, God. I mean, do you want us to just take you out back and put you down? I mean, what do you want?
Yeah,
I can't bury you. The ground's too hard right now.
it's too cold outside.
I'm kidding. He knows it. He's got a smile on his face. I would not do that. as much as I want to hug you guys around your neck at times, I love you guys and I would never do that. So I apologize. He knows I'm kidding. None of these kids are scared of me thinking I'm actually going to do something like that.
No one's afraid of you.
No,
You
pretty
need to
much.
build up more reputation.
She's more apt than I am.
Yeah.
I should have taken a drink before this.
Well, why
What,
didn't
you're
you can go
thirsty?
get a drink? I'm not telling you you can't drink anything.
No, that's how Dad's gonna build his reputation.
Yeah, no drink for you. Sit. You have to do the show.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's the dog. So, anyways, getting back to it, do you think that there is a chance that there are planets out there that could sustain us?
Well, yeah. I mean, given the amount of actual planets in the universe, it seems highly likely that there is something out there.
Well, considering if you look at it, like they said, each star is a sun. Now, what are the chances that each one of those suns doesn't doesn't have their own solar system with their
Well,
own planets and all that crap? You know?
yeah.
What's up? Okay. You know, you're lucky this is a show where we basically talk about, oh, dog. Okay, you fell asleep downstairs.
Ow.
You were trying to fall asleep?
Training.
Training with your sword. Got you. Then the voice.
Okay.
How do you fall asleep? Would you hit yourself in the head? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So,
Well, yeah,
well,
I
that's
hope
a good
so.
thing. You don't want your heart not to beat. Beeping?
Thought I was slicing
Gotcha. So the voice you're hearing in the background, if you can hear it, that is Jay.
Background. He's in the foreground too.
Oh yeah, you can see his hand. No, not right now. I mean, you'd have to go to her. We're in the middle of doing a show. Just ask her what you want. I can edit it out.
Yeah. Some of us are gonna have to edit out anyways.
Nah, not really.
Ugh,
Anything
dude.
goes. Push, suck it in.
I can't really move too much.
I know you got
Dad's right here.
bowls right there. You can leave it open. So did you get your drink? I realize how much of, a dictator I am when it comes to that.
Dehydrate
Oh,
him.
it's on camera. I was struck. It's abuse, parent abuse. So getting back to that topic now. Again.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so people are now believing that it's that most stars, if not all of them, have at least some sort of planetary body surrounding them. Considering we have probably 9 planets in our solar system alone, seems highly likely.
So the chance that obviously, I mean, did they prove that there's aliens out there? I thought they opened up
No.
those. So there's a good chance that obviously we're not alone. There's no reason why there's no planet within the
The galaxy at least.
unlimited
Yeah.
miles of space that this can't be the only planet that has life.
Yeah.
And I mean, if the UFOs are real and stuff like that, most of the time they probably stopped this planet, looked and said, nope, it took off. I mean, come on, if they're basically if they're just abducting a bunch of hillbillies and cows,
Yeah, that
I mean,
seems awfully suspicious.
why not abduct, like, I don't know, like in
Really
Stephen
abducting
Hawking?
cows. What's the point on that?
I don't
What
know.
what kind of purpose does that hold in any
They
sort
needed
of
beef.
Yeah,
They
maybe
wanted a
that's
good
the only
hamburger.
place.
But I mean, why aren't they abducting somebody that, like Stephen Hawkins or something when he was alive, or somebody that's worthwhile that can actually show them what to do, like Elon or something?
Well, I mean, what would they need to show? They're aliens. They've already figured out interstellar travel.
Yeah, but
What kind of purpose?
chances are, there's tech that we have that they don't, and vice versa. Suck in the gut.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sure, because I can hear the fan in the background.
Yeah. Brandon, can you lock it?
So there is
Or put the lock
there's got to be there's got to be life out there. I mean, what do you think, babe? Do you think there's life out there? And she says yes.
in? Mhm.
Village that celebrates.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot
What?
that her cousin lives in a town here in Wisconsin that celebrates UFO days. What town is that? Elmwood. The village of Elmwood. So if anybody that's listening, all of our like probably 2 or 3 people that are going to download this, if you're in and around Elmwood, Wisconsin, check out the UFO days. And do we know when the UFO days happen?
One of those days.
So somewhere between July and August. If I need to get my phone because there's been 2 things I should have looked up. Hold on, you guys. Entertain life.
Entertain life?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Don't ask, just do.
Dad,
Oh.
what does that mean?
What?
July 2nd.
Okay.
July 2nd.
So July 2nd of 2026. If anybody's out and around Elmwood, the village of Elmwood, check out UFO days. And then we also highly suggest that you check out my wife's family's bar, and cafe now, I believe.
Mom.
Yeah, it's a cafe.
So it's a little cafe now, like
We should
coffee
go to
shop.
that. We should go to the.
Do we know the name of that place?
What is the name?
We should go to UFO Day.
So if you're up there, check out every one of those coffee shops and cafes. That way you know you got to the one that's her family's.
Gotta ask. Yeah, it's a small. It's a village. How many could there be?
Only one coffee shop.
Yeah, we should go up there and just do that.
No, that's a family with a big moose or elk in there. No, oh, I don't know. I don't even know what my family does. So what?
Catering business.
They have a catering business too.
Bless you.
Bless you. It's what? So it's Kern's hometown cafe. So if your family is listening to this, babe, you're welcome for the free advertisement.
Next time we have to have money for that.
Yeah, next time give us money or we don't say anything to anybody. So that would be interesting though to go to, but why is Elmwood? Why some small town in Wisconsin do a big UFO village, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's just that town that does it. There's probably hundreds of other towns that do it.
Probably one crazy guy got abducted and all of a sudden
Crazy guy.
Thinks they got
From a
abducted.
famous 1976 police officer's sighting of a large fiery UFO.
So in what'd you say?
76?
1976, a police officer seen a large UFO.
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically, if you threw a rock and nobody knows what it is that a UFO?
Yes.
So,
unidentified flying object.
well, it's not really flying. It's more like falling.
Well, technically, it's flying up until it comes down.
Check.
Who?
Wheeler.
So the officer, George Wheeler, if you're still alive, we'd love to talk to you.
Well, 76, he might be alive.
49 years ago.
I've heard of it, which is more farm community. There is a sign right where
He saw it?
that was, yeah.
So there's a sign outside of Village of Elmwood, or I call it a town again, Brantley, that there is a sign. So if anybody's out there looking for UFO stuff, I highly suggest going and checking this out. I have not done it yet. I'd like to go do it. I'm curious. Um, and I know my wife wants to go back up there. You sound like you'd be interested in seeing this.
Yeah.
She said it's fun, and we'd have to make the truck up there at some point in time. What do you think, Brantley?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
What do you think? Yes, I do.
Do you have any thoughts to this whatsoever?
He doesn't have thoughts.
Do you have any thoughts of anything whatsoever? Good. That's great. Seems about right for the Shannon family. Uh, we have one kid that has no voices in his head or no thoughts, and we have one kid that has way too many voices.
78. So it took them 2 years. So 2 years after the incident, they
Could have
decided we're gonna.
celebrate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't know if that guy could still be around because who knows if he was close to retirement age in 76.
Saw a UFO.
And
Man, I
that's
was
been 40
2 days away from retirement.
That's been 49 years ago now.
Yeah.
Damn. Long time.
How old was he?
I don't know.
Do we have any idea how old he was at the time, babe?
Too old. Too old to count.
And it was the 70s, so who knows? He could have been on something too.
Yeah. I mean, he is a police officer though.
But so he I don't know if anybody can hear that.
I can hear it, but that
Oh.
might be because I can hear that.
We all sound like crap.
Yeah.
And I have an interview at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
you go
like
to
7 at night.
And I'm still sick. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
you might
sick by that time.
you have 23 hours. Oh yeah, so you figure if he'd been at the police department for 30 years, if he would have joined up when he was 20 years old, that
He
would have
would've been-
made him 50 years old
Yeah.
at that time. So chances are that gentleman is
What?
Wait.
No.
Brantley.
Like 90 or
You need to go back to school. You too.
What are you talking about?
So okay, if you think of
5 plus 4 is 9.
yeah, you'd be like 90. If you think about it, if he's 50, and that was
Yeah.
49 years ago, he'd be 99 now.
Okay.
But he was probably older than that because who knows when he got out of the academy and when he started. He could have started at that police department when he was 30. So that would have made him 60 at that point.
So
And then that
yeah.
make 109 years old. So
He's
chances
probably-
are he's probably not with us anymore.
Yeah.
So rest in peace, George Wheeler. Thank you for your service.
R.I.P. for the UFO man.
But now here's the thing: has anyone seen anything since then in Elmwood?
I don't know. How often are aliens going to Elmwood?
I don't know. She's actually coming in handy.
Dad, you need your phone.
I do.
Where is it?
I like that. I saw an image of it said when aliens look at Earth, what they see, and it was just a picture of ocean and then just the U.S. right in the center. 'Cause that's where all aliens go.
Well, they actually have quite a lot of sightings
movie.
everywhere else.
For movies, at least. That's
Yeah.
what aliens
Well,
be.
no. What is it? Close Encounter or something like that? That I thought was no wait.
Encounters of the Third Kind. So it was
No,
called.
okay. I think that was never mind. I think that was in like Washington or something.
Yeah, Independence Day. Washington?
No, Elmwood.
I couldn't hear.
So there's been a few.
My worry
UFOs probably go to UFO Day.
in
They have UFO parking.
Uh-huh.
federal government UFO working group investigated sightings in Elmwood and credibility of local things.
Huh.
So
Oh,
So it's the traffic there then. Wonder. I bet you anything they're going to that nice little cafe and coffee shop.
Getting a nice drink.
all that yummy food because my family makes it.
Yeah, I mean they're the ones too that make the amazing spaghetti sauce and wine and stuff too, right? So
All their cafeteria foods. I mean, not cafeteria,
the
cafe.
cater.
Cafe.
Cafe.
Dude, I miss a cafe. Or not cafe, but a cafeteria. Do you never well no, I mean you kind of did. You got to see like Old Country Buffet and all that stuff, and we still have that one that's really
Yeah, but those
bad
are
here in
buffet.
Janesville.
Those are buffets, though. Those
Yeah, I
aren't
know, but
cafeterias.
it's kind of the
The
same.
Golden Corral.
I wasn't trying to say their name because no offense.
Well, she said, "Oh, you mean the Golden?" So
Yeah, it's horrible in Janesville. I highly recommend you don't go there.
I recommend you avoid it at all costs.
Yes. I miss hometown buffet and stuff like that, but you know, I'm old enough to where I remember the cafe style stuff in Kmart and that, and I think by the time you guys got
Oh,
around, the
no.
only thing you remember is like Little Caesars in Kmart.
I don't like Little Caesar.
I know you don't, but we have one kid in this house that absolutely loves them.
We're
But
old.
yeah, Kmart used to have,
cold.
and your grandma
Oh,
actually used to work at the one in the south end of, I believe, the south end of Janesville. But you go in there, you get a tray, and you walk down, and you just tell people what you wanted. And it was really good. They had some of the best hot beef sandwiches and hot turkey sandwiches. And anybody that's listening to this, I don't know if they'd remember it, but no, it was really good food.
Huh.
And Kmart was actually, I liked shopping at
I don't
Kmart.
even really remember Kmart. Is it even a thing still?
I don't think so. I think they're gone now. I mean, they've been out of Janesville for, man, almost 10 years. Yeah, when they used to have, no, no, no. This is back when they had the like cafeteria thing where you grab a tray and you walk down the line and you tell them what you wanted. You don't remember that? Yeah, I do. Your grandma almost sliced her finger off by the meat slicer there. Hey, those things are sharp. Ask mom. She's worked with those at Arby's and stuff. Yeah. How sharp are they? Very dull. Hurt. Took several times to put my finger in there.
I like cut meat with this thing.
That
What?
that was loud.
What?
Oh, I'm not. To me, I'm not
Wait.
that loud.
No, what you the
I'm having issues.
Do you know anything? Don't peel that up.
Yeah.
And that's Jaden in the background.
Mhm.
So, okay, let's move on from this. Now,
Space.
I found out that this state does not protect this. And I don't
What?
remember if I talked to you on that or if you were at work. But you know how some states protect the Sasquatch species?
Oh yeah.
Wisconsin does not.
Oh, so we can shoot him,
Yes, we can.
take him out.
But because that kind of came up because I just read a story that the DNR up in
Missouri or
no,
something.
Michigan,
Yeah, that's
the
close.
state in the
Better
state
than
part of
it.
Michigan, not the UP, actually found heat traces. They found hair. They've taken pictures, and they found footprints of Bigfoot.
Mm.
Do you guys think that Bigfoot is out there?
I don't know.
It's. She says yes. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It feels awfully suspicious that we have an animal in the forest that we just have never seen before.
Yeah, but we get that all the time.
Not really.
How?
Now
Well, we used to have it in the ocean when we thought that the giant squid wasn't real, but
Then we found it.
yeah.
Look
But
at that.
the forest is such a small place and it's not that deep.
You can get. Oh yeah, you can. Look at the forest out in Washington and Oregon and Montana and stuff like that.
still haven't found everything in the ocean.
Well, it's going to
yeah.
be a long time.
Yeah.
We're going to probably discover life on another planet before we have everything mapped down there. But I mean, if you get into it, though, look at that goes along with anything else. I mean, you've got that fish off of Africa that they thought was extinct, and boom, the population around there was fishing them since 1930, or well, forever, but we found it in what, the 30s or
I
40s?
have any idea what you're talking about.
That
I mean,
four-legged fish, starts with a
Skippy?
C. No, it starts with a C. The prehistoric fish.
No, a four-leg. Okay,
It's not a frog.
that's an amphibian, Bradley.
Oh my god, it's something.
frogs are amphibians.
That's
Yeah, but
what
I'm
I
talking about a
said.
fish.
He said
They-
fish.
Coelacanth.
And David said.
Oh yeah.
And David said the.
Four-legged. What?
The four-finned or whatever, lobed or something.
That's what.
Four-legged fish.
It's not a fish.
And your thought, what, frog?
David said.
I didn't. I
mud
said.
skipper.
Yeah, I said.
A mud skipper's not a frog.
Not a frog. No,
No,
it's not.
not.
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
It has fins.
What? Then why did you say it was a?
Because you said frog and I said amphibian.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it went. But I mean, there's animals that are popping up all over. Look at they still haven't said that whether or not it's real, but the Tasmanian tiger in Australia. There's so much documented footage on it, but they haven't captured one. I mean, you've got animals all over the place. They just discovered a new primate a few years ago.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
No, but down, I forget where it was, but they just discovered that, what, I think in the 80s or 90s?
The orangutan.
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I forget where it was, but anyways, they've discovered this stuff. Why can't there be a Bigfoot?
No, there could be, but I mean, it seems awfully weird that we haven't found one by now.
Yeah.
They seem pretty big. I mean, they're
True.
Bigfoot.
I mean, that always does bring me up to the point too. Why haven't we found their like dead bodies or
They
anything in that aspect? But I mean,
Bigfoot's immortal.
Yeah.
but that's like any other cryptid too, because you've got, Chupacabra that people
Chupacabra.
whatever. They
See it.
believe they're real. The Jersey Devil.
Well, if Bigfoot ends up to being real, does that mean that cryptozoology will be studying them, or will they go to biology?
That would be to biology, I think, because
Yeah,
at that
but-
point it's a living being.
Yeah, but it's cryptozoology right now.
Yeah,
How did
Wouldn't it be
come from
cryptobiology?
space?
who cares?
I don't know.
Just-
UFOs.
Just listen and agree.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cryptobiology? Wouldn't that be a thing now?
It would almost have to be.
Because it was a cryptid. And then it was turned out to be real, so now it has to be cryptobiology.
So what happens what do they call the people that study dinosaurs?
Archaeologists?
Okay, but is there something out there that this, like, if they find an animal they believe was extinct that actually was real, and all of a sudden it pops back up, that goes back into biology
I guess.
because the coelacanths do.
Hmm.
But here's the question now: they're bringing back the dodo bird.
They're very armored fish.
They brought back the dire wolves. Do those go into biology now?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Dodos weren't really in archaeology too much.
Well,
They went
no, in the
extinct, but
1700s.
we still sort of saw them as biologically there. But dinosaurs,
They were biologically there.
yeah. But dinosaurs, they were dead so long ago that at this point, it's a completely different study because you don't have anything to reference it off of because nobody's seen them before except for what we have now.
Well, the only living ones, they was fall right underneath the biology because you've got, crocodiles, alligators, the
Chickens.
gars,
Chicken.
chickens. They came from T-Rexes.
I don't know.
I love that thing that you see on like Facebook once in a while. It says the circle of life. It has dinosaurs, and then like it goes into like chicken and becomes a dino nugget. It's like the circle of life.
Yep.
But don't get it wrong. If a chicken was 20 feet high and weighed 2,000 pounds, it would eat you.
Uh-huh. Wouldn't really or yell or
A cluck.
yeah. Yeah.
You'd know a male one was coming by that, and then boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it'd be terrifying to hear a rooster.
But I mean, all birds technically came from that, which doesn't.
Well, they're thinking the T-Rex didn't actually like do that in like the movie.
No, I know.
They didn't yell like that. They more grumbled,
Mhm,
like
they didn't really make
a
sounds.
low pitch growl is what they created.
I find it funny though, since obviously a lot of knowledge that people have that think that they know dinosaurs comes from Jurassic Park. So they still believe that if you don't move, a T-Rex won't see you.
Yeah,
But a T-Rex has,
these are really good.
yeah, their eyes are like eagles.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why did they even think that at the beginning.
Maybe it was a theory that they had before and they just used it because they didn't have any other evidence.
Well, the dinosaurs have changed so much since then, anyways. Because look at
Yeah.
that now, they know like most dinosaurs had feathers.
Uh-huh.
They were colorful.
Yeah.
They, you know,
I just
the
imagine a T-Rex doing one of those mating dances like the birds of prey do. With little arms.
All right, you guys keep on. I've got to like blow my nose.
Okay.
So keep talking.
Talking about what? Dinosaurs?
I don't know.
Talk about your day.
My day. I stayed here.
Bad.
Brantley, how was your day?
Yeah, how was
I
your
know
day?
day started by falling on some ice.
Oh, that was fun.
Sorry.
You almost fell right there.
Yeah, how'd
that go?
Kids make fun of you?
Yeah.
No.
He laughed a little bit.
No, he didn't make fun of you. Yet he laughed at me. He had to laugh first.
Yes, mentally no.
He had to laugh first before asking if he was all right.
You know, Bo, I'm so glad you don't have to.
As your cheeks are bright freaking red.
Embarrassment.
Yeah,
It's just ice. It happens all the
was that
time.
in front of Chase's sister?
Yeah.
Oh, not the one he's got a crush on?
No. She's
What?
old.
She's old.
I don't
Oh
know
my
how
God,
old.
Brandon.
8th grade.
8th grade, and
Elderly.
you're in 6th grade. That's not that big of an age gap.
Yeah.
2 years older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's old, but yet you sit there and smile whenever you're around her. Your face turns red. Yes, it does.
I don't even remember him being around her.
When we used to live here,
I don't remember.
Brantley.
No, it's not.
Look at me with a
Vent
straight.
in this room.
If you can say it with a straight face that you don't have a crush on her without smiling, turning red, anything.
I don't.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He proved it.
All right. No, I'm saying okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Who
No,
cares?
he has head hurts.
Well, is your face hurt?
No.
Not yet.
So yeah. Anyways, where were we? Bigfoots and stuff.
Dinosaurs now.
Dinosaurs. We moved on from Bigfoots.
Yeah. We went from UFO to cryptids to dinosaurs. Kind of really encompassing a wide range of topics here.
Oh, it didn't come up. Sometimes it does. Anyways, there you go.
Yeah.
So if anybody's still listening to the show after the beginning,
The beginning.
there once was a beginning. I mean, Brantley. So, in your mind, what animal would you want to see scientists bring back?
I don't know.
Velociraptor.
How are we supposed to have a conversation? And why?
I don't know.
What would you want to see brought back? Anything.
I want to try mammoth.
You want to try eating it or what?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that a bad idea? Is that a bad thought?
I can see you now. All right, we cloned it. Let's eat it.
Yeah. Gotta test it.
What would you want? Anything. Anything in the world.
You don't know any dinosaurs?
I don't.
Let's bring back the mosasaur. Just for fun. Just to see what
There's not enough scary things in the ocean.
No.
No. Not that we know of. Now that we know that the mosasaur is in there now.
Well, look, they were sitting there. They're close to bringing back the saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, I don't see the
Why?
point in that.
Yeah. Let's bring back an apex predator that can kill us in an instant, that can wipe out every species on this planet just about.
Well, mammoths would be confused because, we were hunting them, hunter-gatherer sort of people, and then we were killing them, and now all of a sudden they wake up in this new world and they're just pets now.
I mean, there's really not a lot of difference though between them and the elephants we have now, other than
No.
hairy.
I wouldn't eat an elephant, so I guess I wouldn't eat a woolly mammoth. I don't know,
You're
honestly.
hungry enough, you'll eat anything.
Yeah. Are woolly mammoths the same intelligence as an elephant?
I don't know. I should have grabbed my phone when I was over there.
Well, no one knows. No. We don't. We didn't have the ability to study mammoths.
You grab your
Do you want to look up to see if woolly mammoths were just as smart as regular elephants?
grab your phone.
I know I should have.
Where is it?
It's somewhere in that area of the room.
She's reading something.
Oh fuck it.
Good luck with
You
that.
have a set of skills. You will find it. Yeah, if they were as smart as a regular elephant,
There's no point anymore. She's searching it.
Oh.
You know, Jane squeezed through there. It must be easier for you. Yes?
yes, they were smarter or yes, as smart.
Okay, so yeah. They probably had the same emotional capabilities as elephants too. Brantley!
God. No, dude.
I forgot.
Complex brains, social behaviors like
Yeah.
learning to use and even experiencing loss.
So they were pretty much the same.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Same as the
around the same intelligence.
So we'll get back to you. Think about what animal you'd want brought back.
Yeah.
Is woolly mammoth your final answer?
Maybe. I don't know, I'll have to think about
they
it.
wouldn't be able to survive.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, we'd have enclosures and stuff.
Not to mention too, they haven't been extinct that long as
Yeah.
far as the history of the world. So
It's just
when
an elephant with hair.
when they bring back a dinosaur, obviously they're going to have to change some things in its DNA
To make it able to breathe the
Right.
atmosphere
because oxygen back then was a lot.
thicker.
There was more.
It's a lot more pressure, I think.
Mm-hmm. Hey, babe, what would you want to see brought back?
As in extinct animals. The dodo?
Brantley wants the dodo. Good job. They're almost there. They're basically a modified turkey. Just,
Happy Thanksgiving. I got a dodo.
but here's what gets me though is the fact that dodos weren't stupid.
No,
Like, they make
it was
fun of
just
them.
because of
They had
the
never.
situation.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for an animal to be scared of another animal when they've never seen it before and they don't understand that it can kill you.
It's like if we've never seen a tiger before, but we were familiar with domestic cats.
Oh, look, it's a big kitty.
No.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another thing they're bringing back too. That's the what is it, Highland elk or something, or the
Yeah,
Irish elk or something. And those things are massive.
Well, I think so for woolly mammoths, they're doing that because they have some sort of benefit for the environment or for
Well, yeah, I mean it
the
helps.
ecosystem.
And not to mention too, I believe that they found, if I remember right, watching something, they found, well, no, not watching Ice
You
Age.
watched Ice Age.
Yeah, because that's a documentary. But no, they found in the ice a full specimen of a baby woolly
Yeah.
mammoth.
Yeah.
So they have, and if I remember right, I think they said that the DNA samples within that woolly mammoth were not dead.
Cut a piece off, aged veal.
Dude, there's people that have rich people have those parties where they have like woolly mammoth meat and stuff like that. They've had those.
Well, I know that they used to eat like mummy or something.
Well, yeah.
What?
They had like powder.
They used to believe that mummies could help with virile and sexual things. So basically, if you are having issues with sexual problems, hey, I'm trying to be as grown up as I can to show you something.
That is cannibalism.
Yes, in a sense, but
Just eating a dried human being.
they used to think that it could be an aphrodisiac.
Yeah. It's weird to
Yeah.
think about. Why would
Well,
that even
it's the same principle as oysters. Raw oysters, I think, is an aphrodisiac.
Okay,
Chocolate.
maybe we should be talking about aphrodisiacs.
Well, no, we can talk about it as long as we're in a grown-up manner. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not saying anything that's going to make people go, "Oh my God, no."
Yeah, but we're still talking about aphrodisiacs. with
Do you know what an
Okay.
aphrodisiac is?
good.
No, and I probably
It
could too.
why?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. It's
Scientifically
a
speaking,
science.
it's just something that makes people want to reproduce more.
Oh,
Okay.
It's just
Trying to put it in as
a
non.
lot of plants have that sort of thing.
Was that bugging you?
no.
The other drawer's half open too. So is that one.
Bugging him.
So is that one. So, Brantley, I'm going to ask you this.
Yeah.
Ow. That's what you say.
He got hurt.
How do you get hurt? There's nothing there.
Standing there.
Did you crush your foot with a chair?
What'd you do?
The thing from the mom. The
Why is
the-
she gonna help?
the
Thing with a mom.
What is she gonna help
He
with?
hurt himself sitting there.
He's not even doing anything.
the water. The thing that happened with the water
Earlier,
on my.
a previous thing that happened, now it hurts. Okay,
Is that how your brain works right there?
brain fart.
Dude, the hamster on your wheel needs to start moving a little more. So, Brantley, tell me right now the first thing that's popping into your mind. Silence.
I don't know.
What is one thing you want to talk about?
Don't know.
What
You
is one
don't
thing?
know anything.
What are you interested in?
I don't know.
How do you not know that? That should.
I don't know.
Do you know anything?
No.
What is the point of you going to school? Folks listening at home, this is the future of our world right here. When they say kids are our future, that's our future. I don't know.
Has no idea what's going on.
Nobody's going to have any way to fix anything because nobody's going to know anything.
Especially
fix-
Brandon.
How to fix the economy? Everybody's going to look, I don't know.
Just stop
It's-
spending money.
It's Idiocracy right there. The movie Idiocracy. You are proving it. I love you, bud, but come on, man.
How do you not know what you like?
Now what hurts? Do you scratch your leg going, ow?
What?
You itching yourself hurts? Is that what's going on?
Oh. Mom, what's the thing that happened with
How is she
the
know?
the water?
He hurt himself on water somehow?
The water
Yeah.
on my foot, like sliced my foot. Like,
The water in his foot got sliced.
No, the water sliced his foot.
Mom,
Either
the
way, it
thing
doesn't make any sense.
showed you like 2 nights ago
Why is that hurting now?
on my foot.
So,
It just
ice?
like, slid. I slid like that on the carpet and made it like
Rug burn?
no.
What? How could you cut?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shannon household, where nothing makes sense. And it only makes sense if you don't think about it.
Know what happened?
Just ignore it.
I can't.
All right, moving on, because we got to have an intelligent conversation.
Someone.
Is there anything you want to talk about on this?
Not really.
Here's the thing. You had made a comment too, because there's a big video game coming out next year.
Yeah.
And you said the world is going to stop.
Yeah.
Why?
Pretty much.
Why do you think
It's the
that?
most anticipated game ever, actually. It's the most anticipated media ever so far.
But most of the people are probably going to end up buying the digital copy.
Yeah.
So, but do you think that when they start coming out, they're gonna have where they do midnight sales and stuff like that?
Maybe. I mean, they
Especially
did
like
it
GameStops and stuff.
They did it the last time. Or the company, I don't know if we should mention it, but
You can say it.
okay. Rockstar did it last time with GTA 5. So it doesn't
Yeah, but
seem
GTA
like
5 didn't make the world stop.
no, but it wasn't as highly anticipated as GTA 6 is.
Yes and no. I mean, okay, GTA 5 came out in 2013.
Yeah.
You were 9.
Okay.
So you weren't really playing that game.
Well, no.
And I mean, I still remember though when like San Andreas and all that came out, that was a huge deal. But there have been games in the past that people have thought that where it's basically there's been. Am I boring you? Like,
Just deal with it. Come on.
That was the glasses.
Hello,
thing.
everyone. My name is Ashley, and my husband and myself own the network Shannon Family Products, and we are proud to introduce our new nonprofit group to help fight brain cancer, also known as glioblastoma. With your help, we can make a difference and hopefully one day find a cure. This type of cancer affects many people all over the world and is very rare for adults to get, as it is a childhood cancer. And this is the cancer that I am battling. With our help and the GRO, we can win this. So I ask all of you and myself to please join together and let's help the thousands of people, along with myself, to win this fight. I would like to say thank you to all of you for your support, and please go on our link to get more information on where you can donate or what you can do to help. We can make a huge difference because no one should have to fight this battle alone.
Stop. Okay.
but there have been games out there that I remember that they've done like midnight sales for, and there's been lines like around the block for at stores and all this stuff, people camping out. And I mean, yeah, I think GTA 6 is going to be that way, but I don't think it's going to like stop everything because
Well, everybody's looking forward to playing it. Literally everybody wants to be playing it. Anyone who has heard of video games or is playing any video game wants to play GTA 6 when it comes out. And
I
that's
can
the
prove you
issue.
wrong. I can prove you wrong right now.
Fine.
A lot of people.
Babe, do you want to play GTA 6?
Well, she doesn't play video games.
She doesn't really play
does.
games.
Once in a while, she will.
Yeah, not really.
He
You
wants to
shouldn't.
play
You
GTA
shouldn't even play GTA 6.
Yeah, he's just saying that.
The way that game is,
Well, we don't know what GTA.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're
We're
lucky
pretty sure.
if it's anything like GTA 5. But in theory, me being a responsible adult, you should not be playing that game.
The father-son bonding activity.
What? Go see how many? No, we gotta stay.
Gotta stay away
But
from that.
in theory, that game is supposed to be meant for 17 and above.
Okay.
Do you, being the fact that you're of age now, believe that game should be just for that age range and above?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at what.
So,
look
do
at-
you think that he should be playing that?
Well, no.
When you have kids, are you going to allow them to play that game at such a young age?
No. Well, I mean, there'd probably be different games that I don't even know of.
But look at, I've desensitized you guys. You guys were playing that stuff when you were younger. You guys are watching TV shows that, weren't like, they weren't anything bad, but you guys shouldn't.
Was pretty good.
Yeah, but
That's
I
not
mean,
even-
you guys like Rick and Morty. The Simpsons isn't so bad. Futurama's not so bad. But there are some of those cartoons out there that are edgy that you guys at a young age shouldn't have been watching, but I let you watch.
Didn't really affect me very much.
Oh no, not so, not at all. No.
I'm perfect. Brayley starts laughing immediately. Brayley starts laughing immediately.
But now here's the question. When you guys have kids, are you going to allow them to watch and play the type of stuff that I've let you do, but I have monitored some stuff in it that there are things out there that I did not want you guys watching. I've watched like the Rick and Morty's, and I told you there were some episodes that you couldn't watch.
Yeah.
So I have monitored you guys in a little bit, but not if we were like in a religious household type deal.
I mean, I guess if I can play through something entirely and see what it's about and see what you can do in it, I guess I'd judge it on that to see if I'd allow,
But if you've got a little kid and you're a parent and they're sitting there flying through a street laughing at running people over and shooting them,
I mean, I guess I'd make sure that they know that that's not real, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
but then you've got, and to kind of put a little bit of Jaden in the mix with this. Somebody that has his mental capacity and being the fact that he's between the ages of 4 and 6, stuff like that, he has a hard time telling the
Well, yeah.
difference
So
between reality and fiction.
it would depend on the person. Like, I wouldn't just let everybody do it just because the oldest one can do it. That's not,
So it depends too on how the person is and how they act.
yeah. Like,
And how old they are.
But I mean, I've never
Well,
allowed
yeah.
you guys to play. Like there was games that went out and you basically were doing like, the Columbine stuff like that, which you probably don't. Do you know what Columbine is? When those two kids back when I was in school decided to go in and start shooting up their school. I mean, there's games that
there's a lot of that going on.
there's games, yeah, and they've made games in the past that have been outlawed and stuff like that, that you go in and see if you can get a high score. I never allowed you guys to play games like that.
Now I have one of those games. I own one.
What game?
Hatred.
Now, what is that?
Uh, it's just a game that you shoot people in. It's
Okay,
not
but
really-
it's not like
No, it's mass shooting related.
now she's gonna be like after the show, mom's gonna be like, get that off at.
It's not downloaded.
Well, I mean,
Have you seen Binding of Isaac?
Yeah.
Have you seen Binding of Isaac?
That's not that bad. That's not
Meh.
about any of that stuff. Well, it's not. I've seen it. I know
But-
what it is.
you've got to have a mental capacity to understand that that is just a game and it's not real life. You can't go out there in real life and decide that you're gonna go try to do this.
See, that's the part of where I'd realize where
Be careful with that chair because I can't tell if his leg. I think his legs are above it.
But yeah, I'd realize where their mental capacity is and then judge whether or not they can play it or not, or watch it or whatever. So it would just depend.
So, who, in theory, though, when you have these kids that actually do this, who's in your mind, who's responsible for this? Is it the parents or is it the game?
It's not the game company because they're making a product. So if the parents are buying it for them, or if they're allowing their kids to play it for any period of time, then it's not the game's fault.
Yeah, but isn't it a little messed up though that somebody in that company came up with that game and thought, this would be a good idea.
Yeah, but I mean,
But it all comes
money
down
off
to it
of
should be the
the-
parents say whether or not they think that their child is okay and mentally stable enough to play the game and not try to reenact it in real life.
yeah. That's why I don't think games are necessarily in fault when this stuff happens and they say that games did it. It's more of the parent that didn't block this from happening.
That makes sense. But here's the thing though, games have come way farther in that aspect too than when her and I were kids. They weren't anything like what they are now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we had GTA, the original one, where you basically looked down, and I don't even know if there were story modes or whatnot, but it was basically just see how many cars you could steal, and
Yeah.
but it wasn't anything like it is today's capacity in that. I mean, we really didn't have those type of games. I remember like the first bloody game that I ever played, and that was probably the first Resident Evil, and that still wasn't that bad.
No.
But
I don't know the first Resident.
But I mean, now you guys
Man.
have like Dead Island, which is gruesome.
Yeah.
What is the one where the first one you're in a mall?
Dead Rising.
Yes,
I love that game.
I know it's a good game,
Yeah.
but it's like every game ups itself for more blood, more gore.
That's what they're selling, essentially. They're trying to sell the ability to create that.
So, do you think that any of that also desensitizes people that do end up going out and committing some of these crimes?
I mean, maybe. It does desensitize people, but no, it could be a good idea to have more gore depending on how you look at it. Because if it might make them feel morally wrong for doing this in a video game, so then they'll be less likely to do it in real life if they know what it looks like in real life.
Yeah, but in those games, there's no consequences.
Well, no, not physical consequences.
So would it be something too where like if you had a game, say like GTA, where if you actually did kill somebody in the game, that they put your player in lockup for a certain amount of time and you had to sit and wait?
For 2 years.
You get blocked out of playing GTA 6 because you killed a random guy.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, should a game have consequences within that game to show people right and wrong?
Well, it should
Yeah.
have realistic consequences, but it shouldn't be like the player is screwed over by it. Like maybe if you're playing GTA 6 and you shoot one guy, you're gonna be on the police's radar. So it's not gonna be like you can shoot
Not
two
like
people.
GTA 5.
Like, you can shoot two people and the police don't really care until you kill another third person. So
And then they send one car after
Yeah.
you.
And you can't just run away.
yeah, because GTA 6's cops will be more realistic with their searches and
Uh-huh.
stuff. So
See, now why couldn't they throw a game in the other way around where
You're the
you're,
cop?
yeah, kind of like GTA
It's,
style.
It's well, not really GTA style, but it's called Ready or Not, and it's basically you're a SWAT team. You control like a SWAT team, and you go into a building and try to like arrest as many of the
Is that a VR game?
no.
Oh, but no, wouldn't it now if they had that play scenario on GTA 6, would you do it? Where you were,
The cop.
yeah.
I'm thinking that maybe you do get to be a cop in GTA 6 because of the way it looks. There's a possibility that you could have a third character be a police officer, and that would be pretty cool.
See, I think it'd be cool in that game too if you could actually get a job.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Rockstar's coming after this because I just spoiled something that they weren't supposed to.
We're gonna get a cease and desist
Yeah.
for this episode.
You can't release that because we're gonna.
Dude, I would be like, yes.
We know. Yeah, it feels highly likely that they might have a police character because I don't know, GTA 5 had 3 characters and we've only been shown 2 in the
Do you
in
think
the
they're hiding
second one.
somebody?
I think they are. I think they're going to be releasing him later on. And I think that because when you look at the trailer, there's that detective guy that they show every now and again. He's either the main antagonist, which is highly unlikely considering, we're probably going to be fighting an entire corporation or something like that.
Well, we do that already in GTA 5 quite a
Yeah.
bit.
So I'm
I don't
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a detective. I think the detective is going to be a character.
See, you haven't have you ever played online?
Kinda.
But have you actually run through some of the stuff that your online character has to do during those games? See, where I have, I think David has, but there are scenarios where you are doing all that, where you're taking down a corporation.
Yeah.
But it would be cool though if you could play as a cop,
Yeah,
and it would give you the option if you were
you're-
going to be a dirty cop or a clean cop,
or you're trying to like
clean up the
Sure.
streets.
capture your other characters. And at some point your other characters end up teaming up with the detective to stop something else. That
So
seems like a good storyline.
almost kind of like how they finished off the GTA 5 storyline, where you had the option whether or not to take out one of your fellow.
Yeah. Except I don't think it'll be so far at the end, literally the last mission. I think it'll be a couple missions before and they'll realize that they have a greater enemy,
Mm-hmm.
so they'll sort of form some sort of alliance to take them down. So I think it will be 3 characters, both the couple and then the detective, probably.
See, now I think it'd be cool too. I don't know if you guys had these in school, but we had books that sometimes we were told to read, and you'd read a chapter, and at the end it would say, if you choose to go this way, turn to this page. If you choose to go this way, skip to this page. And it changed the whole outcome of the book. Now,
the choose your own adventure book.
right. Now, why couldn't they do that with GTA style?
Well,
where it would actually change stuff. But I mean, I realize that if you're trying to do that, though, you've got a lot more gaming, got a lot more coding. But that game's been sitting there in the works for like 5 or 6 years now. And I realize that most of the advancements in that game are going to change gaming
entirely.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Baldur's Gate has it. And Baldur's Gate is basically just D&D, the video game.
Okay.
So, you can make decisions all the time, and each decision will have a small outcome on what will happen at the end.
Well, I know. Now I can't think of the name of that game, but like Elder Scrolls and stuff was a part of it. Why can't I think of it?
Skyrim?
Yes, they had that once in a while because I know there's missions where I kind of screwed myself because I'd go in, I'd get sick of doing missions and randomly, go into houses and you'd kill somebody. Next thing you know, you've got a mission where you got to go in there and you got to talk to the guy. But I had one guy where he's laying on the floor decapitated, and you're like, "How's this work?" And I tried doing a necromancing spell. That didn't do anything. That brought his body back to life, but he couldn't redo it, and I pretty much screwed myself.
Border of like what we're allowed to say with this.
Give or take. I mean, it's in a video game. As long as, it's not getting too bad. But I'm just saying what I did in that game. Because with that game, there were special moves where you were, swinging a sword. And wherever the sword went, you couldn't always hit the guy in one spot. It would kind of swing all over the place.
I mean, that's more realistic with swords.
Well, not really.
How much aiming do you have?
Do you understand how sharp the sword would have to be for the head to come off like that?
Well, yeah, but I mean, how much aiming do you actually have with a blade?
Well, real life, you've got a lot. Like you could avoid cutting somebody's head off.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to go severely off track, but there's not a lot of precision in it.
So, but it'd be nice so if some of those games would actually change the outcome depending on what you did freestyle mode.
Yeah. I mean,
but their NPCs pop back up. And I noticed with Skyrim, their NPCs didn't pop up all the time.
No.
But the nice thing with Skyrim too is you could not hurt a kid. And I don't know, does GTA 6 got kids in the game?
Don't know. They showed
5 didn't.
No, it didn't.
They showed a trailer and it had, I think, a baby carriage in it, but I'm not quite sure if it had anything in it.
But the thing I don't like is how much they changed GTA 5 throughout the years. Because when it first started, when you did online mode, they had the animals and stuff running around to where you could go out and actually go hunting. And then they changed that to where it was only the story mode where you could go hunting. And then you watch these videos of these modders and so they're going, oh, punking these players as a cat walking around. Well, okay. Here's the thing. If you're playing GTA Online and you see an animal, you can guarantee that animal is another player.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
But I've seen them where there's stop signs to killing people.
Well, I mean, if you're playing online a lot, you probably don't think about it too much, too frequently. Because in story mode, you don't see them as often, even if.
True, but if you're playing a lot, you should know what should be there in that game and what's not in there in that game.
Well, yeah, but when you see it, you also second guess yourself. Because you know it exists in a different part of the game, even if you know that it's not supposed to be here.
But see, I wish they would have done I wish GTA would have done what Red Dead Redemption did and actually had some of the animals in it. Yeah. Like you could go and find Bigfoot. Yeah. He was in the game. Cooper Cobra was in the game. They had mythical creatures that were in the game.
Ghosts, UFOs.
Why couldn't GTA do the same thing? I mean, they have the ghosts and UFOs and stuff, but that's only for Halloween. But that's only Halloween.
No. In the story mode, you can actually go through the serial killer's stuff and
really
find the bodies that he's hidden.
Oh, I'll have to look that up.
What game?
GTA 5.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. Now I know.
I know where the bodies are exactly.
Isn't it
They're all
like
in
a
one spot.
lake?
No, it's in the top of the map. There's a little peninsula, and you just go there, and in the ocean around the little islands, where the bodies are.
Well,
But
then why
it's
not?
like a little sort of. It's not like a extra quest. It's sort of like a side thing that you can do. It's not even something the game registers as a quest. It's just a series of little notes that you can find that have something to do with it.
Gotcha. That's like in the online. I still have never finished like when you find a body washed up on shore and it's got the little notes on it. I've never done any of those. Like, does that lead to like a treasure or something?
I don't know.
I haven't found it.
But there is actually 3 serial killers in regular story mode, GTA 5.
Well, I know they in the whole GTA series, they kept like one serial
The
killer.
Infinity Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's this one girl that hitchhikes on a mountain.
I've tried to find her.
Yeah, you can pick her up and then drive her to her house. She's actually a serial killer. And then the dad of Richard Simmons is a serial killer, or not a serial killer. He
Richard
kills.
Simmons is in that game?
What? Who's Richard Simmons?
Maybe.
He's the exercise guy that just passed away a couple years ago.
Who's the guy that I'm thinking of? The guy
don't
who
know.
runs the
I don't know.
the guy who
either.
runs the movie place.
I don't know what his
Isn't he
name is.
Simmons?
I don't know, but Richard Simmons is a guy that does like exercising. He was huge in the 80s.
Something like that.
He had like a fro and he was like a skinny little fat guy. If that makes sense.
Doesn't make
A
sense.
skinny little fat guy.
That doesn't.
Skinny little. Okay.
All right, he was a chubby little guy that did like exercise videos. Mom knows who I'm talking about. Yup. So that's why I'm thinking he's in there. What, you got one spot where you got to go work out?
But yeah, so
Wet into the oldies.
there's 3 serial killers in GTA 5. And I hope they bring back the Infinity Killer in GTA 6, which they probably will. I mean, it's a
Who's what?
The Infinity Killer.
Speak into the mic, son.
Who is the Infinity Killer? Killer.
Kaler?
well, the
Who is
Infinity
the-
Killer. I think he started in the 4th one. He was in Liberty City or something.
Oh shit, my phone's about to die. Oh crap. I
I
just realized I said that.
All right, gotta cut.
Who is the Infinity Killer in GTA? Oh, no, it's not going to say anything. So the Infinity Killer in GTA 5 is a character named
Whoa.
Marley Abrams, so not even close. He is a serial killer in the game Lure, though he is never seen alive by a player as he died in prison in 2004.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Can you please stop going back and forth, Bobos?
Bobo. Come here.
Here's the co-star of Bad Habits Paws, as you see his butt on the screen wiggling his tail.
I saw a bear over by the helmet
No, he's right there.
before.
Bear Bear's behind me.
Well,
So there's our Bobo. Bobo, say hi.
Yo, Bobo!
Bobo, look up here. Which he is voiced by Caden
Yeah.
in Bad Habits Paws. So if
It's voiced by David.
Knocking all the meds over.
Bobo!
It's a little dead.
Bobo!
How long have we been doing this?
I don't know.
Hour.
We check. We should check.
Well, we can't really check.
Uh,
Why, are you done? You want to be done?
Yeah. I'm tired. Yeah.
Are you done?
I don't.
All right.
You're done.
Oh, hold on a second.
We should check.
All right. So I don't know. It doesn't say. I won't know on here.
We could pause the recording.
No, I'm not gonna. So, with all this going on, what was the one thing you found interesting about tonight's episode?
I don't know. I like talking about GTA, I guess.
I
That was
don't
fun. He doesn't know.
know. I don't.
As usual.
Brantley, what was the one thing that was really
My
important to
right,
you tonight that you
Playboy.
learned?
Seriously. Grow the hell up. How old are you anyways?